This is What If Unknown, and today we're going to be doing the Forgotten Uzumaki. This story takes place in the leaf 2 years before the dreaded Ninetales attack, as we see Minato and Kushina holding a baby boy with hair as red as blood and eyes as blue as the sky. As Kushina tells her husband that she is happy that it went well and that the Ninetales didn't try to poke its furry little head out to play during, the delivery process. As Minato agrees, as Kushina asks her husband, do you think that, the birth of her future children will go as smoothly as this? As Minato says, well, I sure hope so. And of course, after all, you are the Jinchuriki of the Ninetales, and I'm the Hokage, so it's kind of my job. Anyway, as we skip 2 years later, as we see the Ninetales running rampant in the Leaf Village as well, we see Minato and Hiruzen fighting a masked man as well. We see Kushina holding 2 children, laying on the ground, as these 2 children are none other than Menma Uzumaki and Naruto Uzumaki. Anyway, as the fight goes on, with the help of the third, they were able to fend off Obito, but unfortunately, the Ninetales is still a problem. As Hiruzen says, I'm sorry, Lord Forth. As Minato is confused, as he all of a sudden feels a light pressure to his neck, as Hiruzen holds or catches the 4th Hokage and says, there is no other choice. The Ninetales must be sealed. And the only seal strong enough to hold that beast is the Reaper Death Seal. As he lays down Lord Forth and, summons Monkeykin Enma to summoning. As they look at each other, as he says, you're crazy, old man. As Hiruzen says, maybe. But the future of this village, and the future of the lives of everyone else here, is in danger. And I must do what a Hokage is worthy of, and what they're supposed to do. Protecting the village, protecting the villagers. As Hiruzen was able to, with the help of Kushina, while she holds her 2 children with the chakra chains, was able to hold the Ninetales into place, as Hiruzen does the Reaper Death Seal. As he says, I'm sorry, Kushina, but is it okay if I put the Ninetales within your 2 children? Because I cannot hold or do, or I'm not able to seal the Ninetales inside of me, if I were to, even with the Reaper Death Seal. The Ninetales would just break before it even would occur. As Kushina gives permission to the 3rd Hokage to do so, as Hiruzen says, these heroes were born today to sacrifice themselves to hold the Ninetales. They're not sacrifices today, no. These 2 are heroes. Heroes to protect the village. During this time, a few months before this incident, Minato called Kakashi in, as he asked, Lord Forth, what am I doing here? If you don't mind, sir. I'm sure there's more pressing matters for me to attend to. As Minato says, Kakashi, I have a bad feeling and I need you to do something for me. I'm not asking you as Hokage. I'm asking as a friend. As Kakashi looks a little puzzled, but none other, he accepts. He's like, what is it, Lord Fourth? Or he's like, don't call me Lord Fourth, call me Minato. We're in private. Anyway, I would like to task you on watching my oldest son Naruto during the delivery of my two children, or hopefully if everything goes well. As Kakashi was surprised that he was tasked with this, but he says, of course, Sensei. He says, thank you. But why, Lord Fourth, do you feel the need for, I understand needing extra protection, but as Minato cuts him off, as he says, well, Kakashi, you see, I have a bad feeling. I don't know what it is, but I always trust my gut, and well, something's telling me that something bad will happen, and I don't want Naruto in the line of fire. So, I'm counting on you to watch him, Kakashi. As Kakashi bows, walks off. During the Nine Tails attack, Kakashi, was watching as the Nine Tails was running rampant. As he says, right as always, Sensei. As Kakashi was with Naruto in a hidden bunker, to keep Naruto safe and to, keep the child of the fourth Hokage safe. We skip a few years later. Naruto is 4 years old. He's starting to train with his mom. She's starting to teach him, basic stuff. After all, he did just join the academy because, he wanted to get ahead into the future, in the game of ninjas. And those that, start early tend to do better. So, Naruto runs up to his mom asking, Mom, can you train me? I would like to learn how to do, the fire thing or the wind thing. She's like, calm down, Naruto. In time, you'll learn jutsus. After all, we need to figure out what your chakra natures are, of course. As we see Naruto, Naruto and Kushina, they're sitting down at a table. As she puts down a rock, or puts down a piece of paper, and she's like, so, if you use lightning chakra natures, if you have one, the paper will crumple. If you have earth style, it'll become brittle. If you have water, it'll dampen. If you have wind, it'll cut, and fire, it'll burn, obviously. As Naruto starts to focus chakra as his mother told him to. As we see the piece of paper start to dampen, another piece, cuts in half. As we see another piece dampen. She says, wow, you have 3 chakra natures, Naruto. That's very rare. You should be proud. You have water, wind, and, lightning. Very powerful chakra natures, Naruto. As Naruto, looks in glee and is ecstatic. After all, he wants to do those jutsus that he sees all the big ninjas doing, or all those Chunin and Jonin doing. As Kushina was about to say something, as they hear crying of a baby, or babies, she says, sorry, Naruto. And she goes in, and after all, she has to take care of her other 2. She's like, maybe your father will go, and ask him. He might help you train. As Naruto says, okay, as he runs down to the study, the 4th. As he opens or knocks on the door and says, come in, as he sees his father, Minato, just slaving away with paperwork. As Naruto asks, hey Dad, can you help me train? After all, I did just join the academy as well. Minato says, sorry, Naruto. Kinda busy. I have a lot of paperwork to do. But, maybe later. As Naruto looks down in defeat and says, okay. Ever since his two siblings have been born, he noticed that his parents have been a little bit more distant. Not a hate, but more of a... more so they are focusing on other things. As Naruto, wanting to get their seal of approval and getting their attention, Naruto makes a decision that day. After all, he did just join the academy. I want to become one of the strongest. No, the strongest ninja. Then, maybe, my parents will have time to, well, maybe help me get better. Or, maybe we can go out and go get ramen like we used to. As Naruto, throughout his, well, years, he focused on his training. He focused on his techniques, his book smarts, everything, all of his studies. Naruto's became one of the top, well, no, not one, the top of the school. He's surpassing even kids amongst his years. Throughout the academy, the teachers say, well, this boy is almost as talented as, if not as talented as Itachi. Who knows, he might graduate before, maybe even a little bit after Kakashi and Itachi. Well, sure enough, Naruto graduated at the age of 9. One of the youngest to become a graduate or a ninja. But, on this day, throughout these weeks before graduation, Naruto has been begging his parents, or not begging, telling them that his graduation is coming up. As Minato says, that's great, Naruto, as he's doing paperwork. He's like, now go play outside. Well, Naruto can tell that his father wasn't quite paying attention to what Naruto was saying, but it better not fight it. Hopefully they listen. As he also tells his mother, as she, well, has been focusing on her two youngest, Menma, and Naruto. They're little handfuls. Naruto's just like her mother. She's definitely, well, the red hot habanero's daughter. As she's screaming, as Menma, well, seeing what his sister's doing, well, starts to do the same to try to get the attention of the mom, well, Kushina. As Naruto says, hey mom, you know, I have graduation coming up if you wanna. She says, not now, Naruto. Sorry, but, Naruto and Menma need, well, they need a little bit of training, and we also need them to, well, I need to go get them food. So, I'm sure whatever it is, I'll find out about it. I'll be wherever. As Naruto says, okay. As he looks down. Well, come graduation day, Naruto sees all the other kids, all the graduees, with their headbands and running to their families. So excited to see, well, the fact that their kids graduated. Naruto is looking for, well, his parents. After all, he wants to share the excitement with his mother and father, just like he told them that he would. He said he was going to graduate early, and he did. As he didn't see, well, not only did he not see his mom, not his father, so he looked down in a little sadness. But Ruka saw Naruto, and, well, called out for Naruto and said, hey Naruto, congratulations on graduating early. Where's your mom and dad? As Naruto says, I think they're a little busy, but it's okay. As Ruka looks down, well, in a little sadness. After all, this is a big day for Naruto, and sure, his father is busy, but even the fourth could make time, right? As Iruka decided, hey Naruto, you wanna go get some ramen? My treat. As Naruto goes, is your wallet big enough? And Iruka's like, next thing you know, they were at, well, Ichiraku Ramen. Naruto's already 18 bowls deep. As well, Iruka just looks baffled and is like, how can a 9-year-old boy put that much ramen away? As well, the old man at the ramen shop goes, well, that's Naruto for you. If he's not training or studying, he's eating. He's growing. He's a growing boy, Iruka. Also, pretty dumb move for you to pay for him. After all, he's an endless pit. As well, Iruka kind of all slumped down. And, well, Ayame, the ramen shop guy's daughter, goes, don't worry, Iruka. We will, we'll give you a little discount this time, after all. You're with our best paying guest customer, so, after all, you're gonna need it. As he just sits down and finishing up his other bowl of ramen. Unfortunately, his big brother Kakashi, Naruto, wasn't able to make his graduation because, well, Kakashi was out on an Anbu mission, so out near the mist. Apparently there has been sightings of, well, a couple odd characters. Anyway, Naruto finally gets to go in a few days to go see his new gaming team. But before that, Naruto, after he got ramen with Iruka, and, well, made Iruka question, well, his generosity to people next time with the whole ramen, or any other form of, well, encouragement. Naruto hugs Iruka and thanking him as he walks off, just walking in the village. As people are saying, oh, Naruto, here. As they throw Naruto, well, a dongo stick, one of the shopkeepers, saying, great job on graduating, Naruto. I'm sure your parents are proud. I mean, after all, it's not surprising that you graduated early. After all, you are the fourth Hokage's son. As Naruto smiles and thanks and bows the shop owner, everyone else is so excited for Naruto. Everyone else even knew about him graduating. But where were his parents? Unfortunately, Minato was doing paperwork, and while Kushina, well, was focusing on her other kids. Which, yeah. Anyway, Naruto, well, was excited because after all, in a couple of days, he's going to be, well, meeting his new teammates in a few days, so might as well get rested up and, well, who knows what their new sensei's gonna do. A few days later, Naruto's waiting in the classroom with all the other graduates, as Naruto was just sitting there, everybody else, except for him and two other people, have been picked up by their senseis as they're waiting. As this old man with black, grayish hair, he almost looks insane, not really, but walks in and says, hello, you three. My name, well, is not important. But if you want to call me something, well, just call me, well, Chi. As Naruto thinks, what kind of name is Chi? But anyway, Chi goes and says, meet me at the rooftop. And as he body flickers away, as Naruto looks at the others, his other two teammates, and Konoichi, named Sarah, and another, Genin like him, named Hashi. As Hashi and Sarah and Naruto make their way to the rooftop, as he's sitting there, Chi asks them all a few questions. Asks them basically what Kakashi does, or what he will do. Tell me a little about yourselves and your future and anything else. As Sarah goes first, being the bubbly girl she was. I want to be the strongest Konoichi in all of the Leaf. Just like, Jonin Kurenai. I mean, she's so cool. And my likes, strawberries, my dislikes, perverts. As it goes to Hashi, as he says, my goal is to be, as strong as, Madara himself. As she laughed. You really think you could accomplish that? One, you're not even a new Uchiha. You're, no offense, normal. You need to have more realistic goals. But if that's what you wish, good luck being as strong as him. It was a time of gods. Are you gonna be a god? As Hashi smiles and says, of course. I mean, after all. Look at me. Anyway, my dislikes, as he looks at Naruto and says, people that get special treatment. You see, Hashi doesn't like the fact that a 9-year-old graduated with people that were 13 years old. Four-year difference. After all, Naruto's the 4th Hokage's son, so what's stopping him from getting special treatment? Anyway, that's what he thinks. As Chi looks at him and says, was that supposed to mean something, Hashi? Hashi says, I'm just saying, he's 9 years old. And he's the 4th Hokage's son. What else is there to say? Is Naruto being, level-headed for, someone his age? Just says, listen, I didn't get any special treatment, but if that's helping you sleep at night, then by all means, keep thinking that. But I got here through hard work and training, just like you, just like everyone else. As she goes, oh, is that so? Naruto, then what are your goals? What are your dislikes? What are your likes? As Naruto goes, my likes are my family, ramen, and, our pet dog. My dislikes, not getting able to spend time with my parents as much as I would like to, and, also fearing, I guess it's not really a dislike, but one of my fears is losing my family and not being strong enough for them. And my goal is to be strong. No, to be the strongest. As she says, oh, so you want to be Hokage? As Naruto says, no. I don't want to be Hokage. I want to be someone stronger than the Hokage. One that someone can always call upon. And always know that they'll get the job done. As Chi was surprised and he chuckled as he says, well then, Naruto. I guess I'll have to be, the sensei that creates someone stronger than a god. Or stronger than, the Hokage, after all. Hokages are basically almost on god levels. Almost. Not all. Naruto then been doing a whole bunch of D rank missions. Hashi, well, he's getting hot-headed, and well, this boy, let's just say, doesn't like the fact that he's getting stuck doing D rank missions. As they get called into the office, and well, Minato sees that, well, the Genin squad comes in, as well, Hashi was like, Lord Hokage, as Sarah, well, nudges him and says, show respect. Well, you're talking to the Hokage. As Hashi says sorry, as he bows and says, Lord Fourth, we would like to, if possible, get a higher rank mission than just D rank. We've been doing D rank missions for months. As Minato goes and looks up from his paperwork and looks at his, well, Hashi and Sarah, and she, not noticing Naruto. Naruto is just in the background, just observing. As Minato goes, oh, okay, I got a perfect job for you three. Well, he handed a letter. He's like, there is a letter that I need you to take to the land of waves. Well, the land of water. It's a quick little, well, detour. It won't be too long. It'll take a couple days. I'm sure you can handle it. Just taking a letter to one of the villages, letting them know that we're going to be sending them some supplies. As Hashi and Sarah were excited, as she just stroked his beard, as Minato says, good luck. As Minato went back to his paperwork, as she says, okay, you three, we're going to be resting up. We're going to be leaving in a couple days to do this, okay? So, go, relax. You're going to need it. It's going to be a long trip. And please, be prepared. After all, we don't know what's out there. As, well, Naruto goes home. Starts getting packed. As he decided to go out for ramen. Like he normally does. Anyway. He came home. Well, I remember. Naruto is remembering, well, what his sensei was saying, that it's gonna be a long day. So, well, a long few days to get there, so might as well enjoy yourself before. So, he got home, took a bath, relaxed, and he could hear his two little siblings training with their mother. She's trying to teach them, well, the basics of chakra control. They're having trouble, so they're screaming, I can't do this, it's too hard. Kushina says, there's no such thing as can't. You can do it. She's like, there is, she goes, and she's, listen, there was a scroll, and this scroll had some knowledge. And it said, do or do not, there is no try. As Menma laughs and says, that sounds like a kid's thing. She says, well, maybe. It might have came from a kid's book, it might have not, I don't really remember. But it is something that to live by. Either do it, or don't. You can't try to do something, because if you don't succeed, you didn't do it. As Menma and, well, Naruto, well, look at each other and nod as they try even harder, as Naruto kind of chuckles at his two younger siblings, as Naruto decided to, well, not bother their training and not bother his family. So, a few days later, he embarks on his mission with his 3 Genin teammates. Well, his 2 Genin and his sensei. As they were approaching the mist after a few days, we go back to the leaf. As we see Kushina, well, she's been wondering where Naruto's been. He's normally asks if she wants to go do stuff, and well, for once, Minato is going and taking care of Menma and Naruto, so maybe she can get some mother-daughter time, or not daughter, but, mother-son time with Naruto. As she, knows Naruto loves ramen, so she's gonna spoil him for the day. Maybe even help him train. Well, that's what she thought. She knocks on Naruto's door. Doesn't hear anything. Waits again. Naruto. Naruto. If you're sleeping in, I swear. As Naruto's door was unlocked. She opens it and notices Naruto's bed's made. His room's very clean. And she sees some of his clothing and she says, I don't remember buying that. Guess it's been a minute since I've been in his room, or been a while. Maybe I did get it. Naruto, are you trying to hide? She opens a closet, doesn't see anything, closes it. She noticed there's a letter on the bed, sealed. And she fears the worst that, she realized that the last few years since the birth of her other two, she hasn't really been able to spend time with Naruto. Please, Naruto, don't run away. She opens the letter, and she slightly sighs in relief. As she reads, I graduated, and I joined the Genin squad, so, yeah. I'm going to be going on a mission to deliver some, to a letter to the wave, so that'll be cool. We should get ramen when I come back. As Kushina was, shocked as she doesn't remember Naruto graduating. After all, he's only 9. That's what she thought. And she realized, she remembered that Naruto tried multiple times to ask her to go to his graduation and didn't realize what he meant. She thought maybe it was, graduating to the next grade. As she took the letter to Minato, kind of frantic, saying, did you know Naruto became a ninja? As Minato says, what? As he goes and looks at it, he's like, oh, I guess he did graduate. Shoot. I don't know why that slipped my mind. She's like, and you sent him to a mission to the wave? He's like, oh, that's his scanning team. Oh yeah, I sent him, they wanted a C rank mission. So I sent them out to do, to get a letter to the village, because there was a village that asked for some supplies, so I decided to, go ahead and give them some supplies, so he should be back in 3-4 days, maybe a week, so when he gets home, we'll, go and take him to ramen and, and congratulate him on becoming a ninja and, going on his first C rank mission. I mean, he's like, I'm one of the proudest fathers right now to know that my son graduated at 9. I mean, our training must have done so good, huh, Kushina? As Kushina kinda thought about it as, Minato, we kind of didn't train Naruto. We kind of focused on the others, Menma and Naruto, and you focused on paperwork sometimes. Who trained him? As Kakashi knocks on the door, as Minato allows him to come in. He says, sorry sir, here's the report for the mission. It was a success. We took out, there were some missed ninjas going on the border of, fire country, so we were able to take them out, so it was a success. Hello, Lady Kushina. As Minato says, did you know Naruto graduated? He's like, yeah, but I was he's like, yeah, Naruto, he's honestly very talented. I'm proud of him for graduating early, to be honest. I kind of wish he would stay, though, until he was 12 years, or until his graduates with people his own age, but I mean, yeah. As Minato asks, have you been helping him train? Because I haven't been able to. As Kakashi says, well, yeah, he asked me to, so on my free time, on my days off, I went and helped Naruto train on his taijutsu and other, well, techniques, so yeah, and so as Shisui, I mean, you kind of see him like a little brother, so might as well. I mean, Naruto learned the body flicker, so he's only 9. He had a little trouble doing shadow clone or regular clones. He could still make them, but we taught him shadow clones because, well, it'd be a good learning tool. As Minato and Kushina were surprised that Naruto, at 9, knows not only the body flicker, but, well, the shadow clone. As Minato says, well, thank you, Kakashi, and thank you for the report. As he says, of course. As he bows and walks away. As we go back to Naruto. As they were making their way, they were able to give the letter to, well, the village head. As the village says, thank you, we've been needing these supplies, like, I'm glad that they will be arriving soon. As Chi says, of course, You're glad to, well, unfortunately we weren't able to bring, we were able to bring some supplies, but not everything that you need, but we're glad that we were able to help. The supplies should be here within the week. So, as the elder bows and thanks, as Naruto and them went to a hotel, they were able to get a good night's sleep. As Chi tells them, we're gonna take a day and relax here in the village, and then we'll head back to the Leaf. What do you say? Plus, I mean, it's your guys' first time outside of the village. As Naruto and Sarah and, well, Hashi was, well, very excited. I mean, after all, I get to explore a new area. New village, a new area that they haven't been to. They got to go to hot springs, get some dongo, and so on. As it comes around the time for them to leave, as they're all like, wow, that was awesome, It's a pretty relaxing day, And that mission was easy, Hashi says. I mean, we didn't encounter anybody, and we were able to, well, relax, and yeah. As Chi just puts his hand down, signaling for them to, well, stop. As Hashi goes, what is it, Sensei? And she says, get back, as he pushes Sarah and Hashi out of the way, as Naruto is already back. As Kunai was flinging, as Chi blocked them. 5 Mist Ninjas jump down, says, well, what do we have here? A Jonin of the Leaf and his 3 little guinea pigs. Or, well, students. As she says, Naruto, Hashi, Sarah, get ready, When it comes time, I need you to run. We are outnumbered and outmatched. Yeah. As Naruto and Hashi both say, Sensei, we can do something. As G says, these all four are tuning. On top of this fifth one is a Jonin. You are Genin. I will cause a diversion, and you guys run. Do you understand me? Do not stop running until you make it back to the leaf. Is that understood? So you say, yes, Sensei. As, well, Chi created a water dragon jutsu to create and took out one of the Chunin as well. The others, well, basically attack, as that was the signal for Naruto and them to run. As they start running, Sarah, Hashi, Naruto, like, this is bullshit, bullcrap. And well, this is a C rank mission. The most we might have is maybe, just, not road ninjas, or not even ninjas in general. We're supposed to be just like merchants, or as Naruto says, calm down, Hashi. There's nothing we can do, but we have to keep running. As Sarah says, he's right, Hashi. They're outnumbered and we're outmatched. We're not capable of taking out them. As they hear a voice saying, you thought you could run? Please. 3 of you are just getting. It was very easy to track you, as Naruto then, we're out of the tree line and on the ground. As the Jonin says, well, since we took care of your sensei, we can't have, 3 little Genin, notifying the leaf that we're out here, so sorry kids, but you're gonna die now. As Naruto tried to get ready, but the Jonin was too fast and took out Hashi. The sword was piercing Hashi's heart as Sarah screams his name. As Naruto tries to grab Sarah and tries to run, as Hashi, falls to the ground with his lifeless body. As the Jonin says, you're next, you two. You think you could run? In the end, they weren't fast enough, and Naruto was a little bit quicker than Sarah. Sarah's chakra was starting to run out. As, Naruto heard a scream. As he looked back and he saw Sarah had kunai sticking in her back as she fell to the ground. As Naruto went to try to catch her, as the Jonin says, such a shame. I mean, you are the future of, ninjas, but I don't like killing kids, but listen, it's just business. And, you guys notifying the leaf is bad business. No hard feelings. As Naruto tried to protect Sarah, but she pushed him out of the way. As kunai struck her as her body fell limp. As Naruto starting to panic, seeing not only did his sensei die, but his 2 other, Genin squad members. He saw them die right in front of him. He's starting to have a panic attack. It's getting hard to breathe. As the Jonin pulls, his sword out that's still coated in his sensei's blood. Says, listen, boy. like I said, it's nothing personal. You know, I know what you are. You're an uzumaki, right? After all, you got that red hair and, well, you don't look like you're really out of, well, chakra, so you would catch a pretty penny on the black market. I could kill you, or I could sell you. You know what? I'm not gonna kill you. You're too valuable. Night. As he went and he, well, struck Naruto in the head. As Naruto starts to lose consciousness. As he hears the guy that just killed not only his sensei, but his other Genin squad scream out in pain. As he hears an old raspy voice say, "You are nothing." As he says, "An Uchiha? What are you doing out here?" "Wait, who are you?" As Naruto hears the voice cut out. As Naruto, as he drifts off, hears the voice say, "I am Madara Uchiha." Anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and leave a like. And if you guys made it this far, I hope you enjoyed. I know I've been gone for a little bit of a while, but I'm gonna start recording more, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video and leave a like. And as always, good night, good day, or night, depending on time zones. And well, hello there.